Can you check once more? The recording has started. So let's start, guys, quickly. So yesterday we saw insert, we saw delete, and insert is quite straightforward. Insert into and you give the table name, and you this is the optional. So optional thing in Oracle is mentioned in a square bracket. So you can write it in the square bracket. You can write the column names over here, which is an optional field, and then you give values, and then you need to give values over here, and then you complete the bracket and semicolon. This is insert. When you say delete, delete from table name. This is the syntax. But what this particular thing does is it deletes, correct? It deletes all the rows. So this is a dangerous thing. When you don't specify any condition for the delete, it deletes all the rows from the table. And that is why we need to always accompany the delete with a where clause, which helps us, which is like a logic. What you want to delete. So yesterday we saw that I gave the order ID 4, and then I was able to delete only one row. So when you give where, you write the logic here, correct? So you write the logic on what basis do you want to delete from the table. Okay. Now coming to the third point, we would learn something about the select, and then we will again come back. So here it is select. Okay. So yesterday we were seeing, we were already select star from orders. So when I say select star from orders, see the way this gets, just 1 minute. So when I say select star from orders, I get both the columns from that orders table. So star is used when I have to fetch all the columns from the table. So star is used to fetch all the, so star is used to fetch all the columns of a table. Okay, so that is the use of star when you give star. And when you want to specifically mention which column you want to select, then you're going to write select, and you will write order ID from orders table. So when you write this, it will only give you the particular column that you are going to, or you are interested in. So you have to mention, you have to mention the column name in the select statement to only retrieve that data. Now this you need to know with respect to the select statement. So select star from orders. From where do you want to select it? So that is your select statement. Now coming next, so here when I select, like the way we saw for delete, that when I just mentioned delete from table name, it deleted all the rows. So select order ID from orders or select star from orders is fetching all the rows from this particular table. Now when you want to restrict it, what you need to do is you have to write select star from orders, and you write where, I'll say order ID equal to 3. Okay, so select star from orders where order ID equal to 3, where order ID is the column name and equal to 3 is the value of that order ID. Then you only get that one row. See here, order ID, order date. So this is the logic that you build on that table. So where helps you to filter out the data from the whole set of data that is there in the table. Are you all getting? So that is what we need to understand, and here where the whole thing will lie now. Okay, so delete, update, select are all based on these logics of where criteria. That is the logic building section of that particular syntax. Okay, but insert has pure value, pure syntax, that you're inserting things whatever you mentioned in the values thing. Okay, so your where is telling us the logic. So how we are doing select star from orders, where order id equal to 3. Similarly, we can delete from the table where order id equal to 3. So this logic remains the same for update, delete and select. So I just thought of giving that input to you so that you're able to understand the things more nicely. Okay, now in this you can also have like for example, let me check this particular thing, or I have to just to give you the examples, guys. Okay, just let's go to the table. Let me check whether I have this table. Okay, fine. So here, this is the manager details table. Basically, it talks about the manager name, like the first name, middle name, and the last name, the department that the manager is working in, and the designation. I'm giving you different examples so that you understand the criterias, and it also helps you that irrespective of the domain that you go to support, you're able to understand the concept. Okay, so when we go to this manager details table now, here we see the first name, we have the middle name, the last name, department and designation. These are the column names of that particular table. Now what we want to do is we want to understand the people who are managers. Manager. Okay, now there could be, or I can say the person who is a, what you can say, let me think of a thing, rather than manager, since to just filter out, I want to understand the person who is a director. So leave about Oracle. ओके, डोंट थिंक कि मुझे ओरेकल आता है या मुझे सिलेक्ट स्टेटमेंट आता है या मुझे डिलीट आता है. आई वांट यू टू जस्ट आंसर मी, हाउ विल यू फाइंड आउट दैट who is the managing director? What you would do? Who is a director?
I just write a statement, select star from manager details where designation is managing director.
Okay, but this is what you said syntactically. Who said this? Rutvik,
Yes.
right? In a layman thing, can anyone try in a layman thing? Rutvik, maybe like you are used to the thing, so I'm very happy you gave me the exact answer, but I want to see some layman answers. How will you understand that this person is a managing director?
By his name.
By his name? Name में तो कोई managing director नहीं है. Name में तो even अमित, माया, मंदार ऐसे हैं. By what?
Designation.
By designation, correct. So I will say जिस किसी का भी designation managing director है, मुझे उसका details चाहिए. Correct. Now let's see the way Rutvik helped us. So we will find out this by using the select statement. Okay. So I'm removing this or let me just give it to you so that you all can practice.
Select star from
So I'm writing this statement now. Select star from
table.
manager underscore DTLS. Okay. Now what? Come on, I have to filter out the data, means I should use the where clause.
Where
Where
equals to man.
क्या है, डेजिग्नेशन है या क्या है, कॉलम नेम क्या है?
Designation is equal to manager.
No, it is what? Desig है, correct. तो desig equal
is equals to
Manager.
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 Finance manager.
Managing director.
Okay. Managing director. Okay. Will I get the answer, guys?
No, ma'am. Finance manager.
Finance manager. मुझे तो managing director चाहिए ना? Why
Okay.
finance manager?
Then managing director.
Correct? लेकिन see the spelling. So I'm just executing this. Will I get the answer?
No, we will not get. Spelling should be correct.
So every time when I want to search for this, I should know the exact spelling. So I have to copy this. अभी मैंने यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली स्पेलिंग लिख दिया, लेकिन मुझे एक ऑब्जर्वेशन चाहिए. आई मिसस्पेल्ड द स्पेलिंग. Did it throw any error? Did Oracle throw any error?
No.
No. Remember this. You need to keep this in mind. So when you give an invalid where condition in the select statement, Oracle is not throwing you an error कि बाबा ऐसा कोई designation नहीं है. नहीं. It is just returning you 0 rows. Clear? Understand this concept.
Yes.
Okay. हाँ. Now अभी मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? Select star from manager details where desig equal to managing director. अब I execute this. I got the answer. Correct? But in order to paste this, I had to refer to the table to understand what is the actual designation. Come here, paste it in my query. You got it? What I had to do. और ये तो टेबल बहुत ही छोटा है, 4 ही records है. So I was able to make out. But when there are huge tables, you will get lost, right? कि मुझे क्या value चाहिए? Right? There would be managing director, there would be finance director, there would be sales director, there will be multiple directors. But now in my table, I have one director. So I'm just taking that example. Now see the fun, guys. I make like this way. Spelling मेरा correct है. Will this work? अभी मेरा spelling तो correct है ना? Managing director. Will this work?
No.
No, ma'am.
See there. Did it give me the answer? No.
No.
Because when I give equal to, it is finding the exact match. जब तक उसको exact match नहीं मिलेगा, वो तब तक मुझे कोई output ही नहीं देगा. Okay. Now I write here a inbuilt function init cap. Let me see. No, not init cap here, sorry. It is like lower. Okay. Now will I get? Let us check. I got it. So
Yes.
what is this lower function doing? It is converting the designation into the lower case. So when I write it, I can write it all in lower case. It will not prompt me with an error message. So that you are free to write in the lower case. irrespective the way it is stored in the database. You all are getting that, guys? What is the importance of lower? Similarly, if I write here all in capital, managing director. Okay, will I get the answer now? No. तो अभी मुझे यहाँ पे क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? लोअर का ऑपोजिट क्या है? अपर, UPPER. अभी मैंने अपर लिख दिया. Now I fire it. I got the answer. My spelling is correct, but the case I am converting it. So upper and lower are used to convert the database related data in the function, means in the output to be converted, not in the database. It is not storing that managing director in the uppercase or lowercase, but to facilitate your output, it is converting while it is fetching the data. Did you understand that? Lower, upper.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, with select star from manager details and where upper designation equal to managing director, I don't know whether it was managing director or finance director, but I only wanted directors from the query. ठीक है? So there is another operator called the like operator. Like means it is giving you a comparison कि जिस किसी भी डेजिग्नेशन में डायरेक्टर आ रहा है वो मुझे रो रिट्राइव करना है. Any row which contains director as the word, fetch it. Okay. So how does this like operator works? I must first of all give desig like, then I write percentage. Sorry, here I write percentage and then I give director. Okay. Now will this work?
No, ma'am.
Again, because it is in uppercase, right? So let me convert this to upper. Abhi aayega answer. Let us check. See here. It has given me the answer, right? Now let's try with the other. Like here I want all the managers, not the director, but the manager. So what will I write here? Rather than director,